Sitting in the backseat, we're driving so fast. Hands out the window, we're not going back.
Hey guys, I'm Growing Red and I'm from Norway and even a smaller town inside of Norway called Horten.
You're taking my body.
I went to school in Horten, which is where I grew up, and it was a long journey. It took forever to finish school. Well, it took the exact same amount like it took with everyone else, but it just felt like forever. And I felt lonely, then I felt like I didn't have any friends. It was really, I don't know, school just isn't my thing. I don't like school. I like learning things, but it's just so weird being in a room with people you don't really like.
I've been around.
I started writing songs when I was 14 because I think I just wanted to have something in my life that was more than just going to school and coming home and then like watching TV. And I was very lonely and I was really bored and I just felt like I didn't have anything going for me at 14.
Coming my way.
I wouldn't say at that point like I was aiming for a career within music, no, but I was definitely working towards something that I felt was important to me and that I felt like had, I don't know, like it had a greater meaning than just like something I was doing. I was about to turn 17 when I kind of realized that, okay, this is definitely something I want to move on. Like I definitely want to be a musician. I don't want to live like the standard or like the typical sort of Norwegian life. I want to do something else.
I'm running low on serotonin. Chemical imbalance got me twisting things.
So for me, songwriting and production kind of go hand in hand. Like usually I'll just start out with like messing around with some melodies like on a guitar or like a piano or maybe like a drum beat or anything really. And then that sort of grows into a song and then I start getting like vocal melodies, ideas, and then lyrics come along, or maybe I start with some lyrics. So really I don't have like a, you know, a rigid process at all. It's very much just like whatever happens, happens.
Therapist states me, please don't let me go crazy. Put me in a field with daisies.
Songwriting is kind of like writing a diary. I just feel like if the words didn't come from me, I just don't connect with it as much. Like I don't want people to write my songs for me because it's a lot of hard work to be able to write it all yourself, and it takes a lot more time. But hopefully it's gonna last a little bit longer as well.
Stabilized with medicine.
My album is called If I Can Make You Go Quiet, and the reason I called it If I Can Make You Go Quiet is because there's been a lot of loud noise in my head, a lot of loud thoughts, a lot of loud feelings, and just things that have sort of like taken up a lot of mental capacity and just like a lot of space. And If I Can Make You Go Quiet is kind of wanting to lower the volume of all that noise and kind of be okay and yeah, just be at a place in life where I'm dealing with stuff in a way that isn't bad.
It's like my heart is failing. Every night I'm contemplating.
The most important thing I learned while making the album was that making music is hard and it's a grind, and you gotta take care of yourself to make great music. So really I wouldn't, it's impossible to be like, yes, I learned this one thing that meant a lot to me, because there are just so many things. I learned so much musically, but I also learned so much about myself. So really, it was just like a very big kind of, maybe it's a life-changing experience. I don't know, that sounds really pretentious, but it was a really big thing for me to make an album. I'm just really excited to see what happens. I don't want to be like, yeah, now the big stuff is coming. Like I kind of just want to be like, okay, this is where I am right now, and sort of I just want to see wherever I just want to see whatever happens. Like whatever happens, happens, and I'm just gonna roll with the punches.
From the corner